Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, Resident Apex Predator, and today I'm going to be going over some of the best ways to build a team to either go ahead and pub stomp and get all the kills you want, or trying to rank up and hit masters and diamond, platinum, all that fun stuff. So let's go over some of the best builds you can do to help you get those wins. Now this first team build is really heavily reliant on using your Legend's ultimate abilities, and right now that lineup consists of Caustic, Horizon, and Rampart. The idea with this build is that you basically want to use Horizon's ultimate, the black hole, to drag enemies into the epicenter of your attack with your ultimates. You will then throw a Nox grenade in with Caustic, causing damage to them while they're trying to escape. Rampart in this situation is used mainly to hold off third parties with her turret and machine gun, and also to pick off stragglers trying to escape from that black hole and Nox situation. However, going into Season 8 for Ranked and for Regular, you're really going to want to switch out Rampart for Fuse, because Fuse, his ultimate ability, pairs so wonderfully with this, it's going to blow your mind and cause tons of mayhem. As we saw from the trailer with Fuse, he can basically throw down an ult, which is a bomb, which sends off a bunch of little thermite grenades all around an area, as you can see here. Imagine this mayhem for a second. You throw down the black hole with Horizon. The enemy team's like, oh no, we're being sucked in. But then a Caustic grenade hits them and they're like, we're choking, but we're barely about to get out. We're gonna survive this. And then a thermite just lands all around you as you're escaping. And now you're getting fried with burn damage, caustic gas, and you're getting sucked into this hole where they're just spamming grenades with Fuse's tactical, which, as you can see right here, basically can shoot grenades even further. This Legend lineup will absolutely destroy teams just based on their ultimate alone, but let's go into the next lineup, which is a little bit more defensively minded. The next lineup of Legends to use would be a Wraith, Caustic, and Watson build. This is the team of holding down a place and absolutely making it a nightmare for people trying to get your team. Now the idea here is pretty simple. You want to use Watson's pylons to go ahead and secure the perimeter around the building and inside so that people have a hard time getting in, and you want to combine that with Caustic's Nox gas traps, which can pretty much take care of any situation like blind corners or areas where the pylons just aren't as useful. Wraith in this situation is going to be your primary MVP. She's going to be taking people in and out of battle with her portals. She's going to be really important in the late stages of the match, as each squad is going to fight for really good vantage points. So make sure that she is putting down portals and can get the team back and forth in between very valuable buildings to maintain the final ring. Now this is the MVP squad, in my opinion, and that's going to be Bloodhound, Bangalore, and Pathfinder. Bangalore and Bloodhound go together like peanut butter and jelly. These are just two great duo legends that are just fantastic. Obviously, you're going to want to go ahead and pop smoke with Bangalore either on yourself or on the enemy team, and simply scan with Bloodhound so your entire team knows exactly where the enemy is and they're confused while they're inside that smoke. Pathfinder in this situation gets you to very high areas where, once again, you can rain down smoke on your enemies and scan. Holding that high ground means it's very hard for teams to get to you, and if they eventually do decide to get to you, just pop the smoke on yourself. The moment they get up that zip line and they're on your level, have Bloodhound scan, and now you know exactly where the enemy is and they're right in front of you, and you can just mow them down with ease. This team is built for aggression and speed. You want to play very hyper aggressive as opposed to the Caustic, Watson, and Wraith build. You want to be very aggressive, pushing everyone as opposed to hunkering down in a building. This is for players that really like high octane fights. These three team builds should help you a ton in formulating a team based on how you want to play in Apex Legends. With the Watson, Wraith, and Caustic build, you have a very defensive minded strategy. With the Horizon, Caustic, and Watson, you have a very trap-based team that can also be mildly aggressive, but can also be defensive if needed to be. And the Pathfinder, Bangalore, and Bloodhound is for pushing at all times. I hope you found this video helpful and useful, but also if you have some team builds that you think are a little bit better, let me know in the comments below. I'm always interested in hearing your guys' opinions. Until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.